tribal warfare between the OTC, Roman Reigns, and the Samoan werewolf,
I
Jacob
believe the
Fatu.
term is tribal combat. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. I gotta get that out of my system.
You do what you do. So, what you think, fellas?
Um, so my prediction is that there's going to be one world title change and one title retain. So Gunther's going to win. Roman is going to retain. It won't be alone. The Usos are going to help because the last Tribal Combat match was Jay and Roman, and Jimmy
Mhm.
interfered, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
he
that
tried to help. Yeah. Jimmy,
That,
yeah,
that
wasn't
was
that
the
the
Jimmy
match
first
got
one.
involved.
where he turned on Jay?
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, so
I think
it's
so, yeah.
it's anything goes. I think the Usos are going to come in and help him out, and that's how he's going to retain. Because I don't think this is the end of that story.
it's
I,
not.
I think I think Jacob and Roman is going to go on for a while until he finally joins. I think at some point he is going to join the bloodline, but it's going to be a rocky road till we get to that point.
Yeah. And to correct you, yes, Jay did lose. It was in that first match, but Jimmy interfered. He got beat up and had to throw in the towel. But
No, I'm talking about the tribal combat match.
yeah, that was technically the first one. But either way, I'm going Roman. I mean, I'm acknowledging my tribal chief. He's Roman will take this one. I just don't. It's gonna be interesting to see how they get Jacob to reluctantly uh, acknowledge him. So I'm looking forward to see how that goes and how they'll pull over, sucking up his pride, swallowing his pride, and all. And I'm pretty sure, and if they let Roman cook as far as a promo, I'm pretty sure he's gonna throw in some little family stuff in there, make it a little bit personal. I mean, he's got to. I'm looking forward to that, but
Hey, personal issues make money.
exactly.
It's true. Now, before I give my final pick, I want to throw this out there. I don't know if you guys seen reports. Zilla Fatu,
We've been hearing about him
he
for
is the House of Glory champ. He just defended his belt over Cash Money. He beat Cash Money. He threw the belt on Cash Money.
I didn't hear about that. I
Oh,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So is this a sign that Zilla is moving on from House of Glory Wrestling to possibly
But we have okay. So have you heard any reports that they've signed him? Because I think
no?
even with
Think
Jacob,
about it.
even with
But
Jacob,
think
didn't
about
he
it.
get?
We didn't know about Jacob at first. We
Oh,
knew of
okay.
him, but we didn't know he was officially signed
You're
until
right.
he
Yeah,
showed up.
yeah. You're right.
So we may be now. Does it affect what may happen? Who knows? No, Jimmy and Jay get involved to help Roman. Jacob gets some backup. And see, and now you could put it position to where Zilla and Jacob could take on the Usos with a stipulation that Jacob gets one more title match at SummerSlam. And he went and he can get the title there.
Yeah,
So
mm.
I was going to say that. I think if not SummerSlam, sometime between now and the end of WrestleMania, he's going to have gold around his waist. I think all this is to build up to him eventually winning the title. It's just a matter of when, but it's not going to be. Well,
Yeah,
I don't think
building
it's
up
going to be
that
yet.
fan base to care for him, and yeah, this is another test to eventually prove that he's ready for prime time.
I think with Backlash he proved that with the match he's been having, and just the way that he's been showing dominance and the way he's been cutting promos on on Raw the past few weeks. I think he's kind of you see he's there. Now, when they're ready to push that button on him, that's going to be the thing. That's going to be a Triple H call for sure.
Here's my thing. I think Jacob is ready because I mean this isn't like some rookie. You know, he was a champion in
Right.
MLW for years. He's ready. I think what Triple H is trying to do is go back to a formula that's going to keep the audience interested. And the most interesting thing that they've done in years has been the Bloodline saga. So I think they're kind of bringing that back to bring the interest back. It's kind of like fixing what WCW did wrong. WCW had the NWO, but from that point, their answer to everything was throw more NWO at it, and it just got stale. I think he's kind of rebooting the bloodline, so it's a new story, but it's also the same story at the same time. It's so it doesn't get stale. It's a new chapter in that story,
Well, when's
and
the last
I
time
think
we've
that and I
actually
think
had a monster
yeah. And see, and
to be
they don't have
involved?
monster Samoans like they used to. You know, you got the Usos, you got Roman. You don't have your Umagas and your Wild Samoans anymore. So I think Jacob is a nice combination of someone who's a monster, but um he's not, you know, some wild, untrained savage. You know, he can go in there and speak coherently and give a good promo, and then when the bell rings, he's gonna bite your head off.
Or dog walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes dog walk. Yeah, because we know he's all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know I couldn't say it right, but
I
but
mean,
I can't do that. I can't do that.
so I know I have to make a pick because I kind of danced around it for a second. I really want Jacob to win this match, but to you because I don't see him. The only reason I'm still skeptic about Roman winning this because I don't see him still acknowledging Roman as tribal chief, even though this match says you're supposed to acknowledge,
I don't think he
and that's the part that's getting me.
well, so here's the thing. They had a very interesting ending to Raw where they did the handshake and that kind of moment where they embrace one another. So in that aspect, Jacob is respecting the tribe, he's respecting the culture and the tradition of what this means. So will he acknowledge him? I don't think he will,
That's the
which
stipulation of this of tribal warfare, though. You have to acknowledge the winner as the chief.
I don't know because there's
this,
somehow they're going to extend this out to SummerSlam,
I
and
mean, could be a
him
sense of
acknowledging him doesn't do it.
could be a
How do
But
you
sense
do? How do
of
you do it without him getting the title?
it could be a sense of Roman kind of getting the idea is okay, yeah, you didn't win, but you get it. You finally get it.
He didn't get it when he was beating him with a chair. I mean, I'm just
because
saying.
I mean, I said a while back that you know eventually he was going to acknowledge him and he's going to join, but I don't think it's going to happen at Clash of Italy. I think it's going to happen after SummerSlam or at SummerSlam, but I don't think it'll be this. You know, had it happened at Backlash, okay, cool. But because of where we've gone since Backlash, I don't. I think we're not ready for that yet. Because the story, you know, kind of went a different direction from where I guess it would go. And I'm pretty sure they have a plan all the way out to SummerSlam. I think it's going to be a crazy ride, but I don't know how they're going to get around that part.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and say Roman, but something really feels like I think Jacob is going to win. But
So
I'll
you're
go
going to,
ahead and pick
so
Roman
you're
for the
saying
title.
Roman, but you really want to say Jacob.
Exactly.
I mean, if
I'm not gonna
Jacob wins,
lie.
I'm not really going to be disappointed.
I
I
agree to
mean,
this. We're going to put you down on Roman, but if Jacob wins, I'll give him a point for that.
no, just you put an asterisk. You put an asterisk next to that one. You can give me an
Okay.
asterisk. I'll take the asterisk. It's all good.
I don't care what your friends say. They love me in Japan like Shinsuke. Strong style going wild. Papa take the horse down. Smoke that with the dog pound. Take some moon rock cross town. Found a plug in Lord's found.